Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are in the world. It's me, it's the Metal Dad, and we're back playing some more Digimonstory Cybersleuth. If you remember from the previous episode, we're right at the boss. I believe it's the boss. It could be just a cutscene. Might be a boss. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this first, because we are in the lab, and we all know what happens when the Metal Dad is in the lab. We're here to do some digi-evolving. We know why she's here. She's here for the same reason these guys are doing things. Empty space. Leave Digimonstory. Get in there. We need you to level up more. Or something. I don't remember what. Off the top of my head. We're in move still. He can go into it if we want to, but then we lose all those precious points we put in there into his attack stat. So we will not. And this fella can finally go into what he's been meaning to go into this whole time. You thought Platinum Sukamon was bad. Say hello to Platinum Numamon. He's got that platinum junk. I believe that's all, folks. Yeah, looks like, oh no, I lied. We can go into Black Wargreymon. Yeah, Black Wargreymon. Which is pretty cool. How is it that Razu got faster power attack than Lee? Blows my mind. Like, no items hit 247. The 300 was 64. Just because a faster attack stat, I'm guessing. Oh, I see. He's got some sort of points in there. And he's got 0. Gotcha. Gotcha. I understand now. I did want to see. Not you. What I'm missing for this. Just attack power in camp. So there's no point in doing it right now. A few more levels. And I can become a dragon. Alright, so we have wasted enough time here. Let's go ahead and check this real fast. See if these are done. They're not. 14, 24, 14. That's fine. Get out of here. I've made you wait long enough. Digimon, we're organized. We could add the last platinum to the team. No. I don't even know what's coming up here. I don't remember. It might just be an eater. But I could be wrong. So let's do... Man, now we don't have a data no more. That's okay. Let's do this. All the power. Whoa, we finally made it. That's the interchange? I've been waiting, human child. Ugh. Digimon with huge spear. It is as Crusadermon predicted. Thanks to being among you humans for so long. I am Craniamon. I have sworn fealty to the King Drazel. You shall not pass. Where's Miss Ray? Where's Crusadermon? I need not respond. You are all to perish here. If I may, there's something I'd like to ask you. Do you mind? Mr. Swato? Swado, the human who assists Crusadermon? The one who failed to catch on as he betrayed his own kind? How pitiful. The facts are a little different than that. Well, we can quabble over trivialities later. What I mean to ask, Craniumon, is, do you share Crusadermon's desire to see our physical world destroyed? King Drazo's will is the destruction of the human world. I do not intend to reap the lives of other organisms. I see. Well then, might I request your assistance? What do you mean? I would like to prompt humanity's evolution. Evolve our species from a pitiful, wretched existence into a form that can appreciate the utter beautiful world that will soon be. Once that occurs, mankind can then live side by side with Digimon without any issue, I should think. What do you think? It is once in a lifetime chance to aid in the evolution of a species. There's no grander chance for an intelligent life form than this. You'd surely like to help us, yes? I cannot comprehend this. You speak nonsense. I have no answer for you. No matter what your request to help, you would be to help the humans. That would be the same as betraying King Drazel. Betraying King Drazel's orders. You ask the impossible of me. What's this? Blind obedience? How foolish. How dare you? You would mock my fealty? I have given up all thought and lack your own sense of will, and that is beyond deplorable. You would halt the gears of the turning world? Curse you, you go too far. It is a pride and honor to own fealty to King Drazel. Mocking that is unforgivable. With my Claymore Solus, I shall crush you and your nonsensical words. My, I see I've angered you. I apologize. Well then, I'll leave the rest up to you two. What? I am particularly ill-suited to roughhousing. Oh dear, is he coming? He riled him up and sicked him on us. How rude. Gaia element. Ow. He is Vaccine. Lee. Dark Roar. Blow him away. Oh, that did like nothing. This is bad. Of course, we need a data. So let's see what we can do here. Acceleration. Just see how much Grand Cross this one. Decent amount. There's a lot to Lee. Positron laser. Oh no, that's double damage. Can we just guard break then? Just drop his defense? Maybe? While Hawkeye just keeps firing off some Grand Crosses. Positron laser. Lee is getting beat up. Switch Lee out for Razu. That's physical damage, so 2 or 3. Waltz end. Christ. Hawk down. Scripted kill? Oh, scripted free attack, I guess. Yeah, we're fine. Sock it to him. Ask her to use your turn to revive the boy. She'll then get a turn to Grand Cross. Probably should have healed there, though. Oh, nope, just guard charge. Sweet. You couldn't have done that at the beginning of the fight. Come on now. Item. HP spray. The Super Soaker of full restores. Punch him in the face. Harder next time. Stop holding back. Positron laser. Nice. Good job, guys. Memory up DX. Sweet. Level 75. 370, 52, 69 giggity. Escape dash. We don't need that. What are we doing? To think I could lose and to be beaten so soundly? My heart was rife with confusion and doubt. I feared that these feelings, mere slivers, though they were, could not be misgivings about King Drazel or Leopardmon and his companions. But indeed they were. That was my true weakness. You should have said something about it earlier. That is something to take joy in, Craniamon. Possessing weakness and harboring doubt shows that you do have your own free will, more clearly than anything else. That is an unmistakable change. I can positively affirm that. What a hateful yet strangely delightful existence you humans have. You are beyond my comprehension. Poof. Oh my, he disappeared. How sad. How futile. Your words are brazen. You planned for it to go this way, didn't you? I won't dispute it. The facts are the facts. Regardless, sad necessities are still sad. Well, we've cut off the supply. Examons should begin to lose power. Mr. Swado, were you also involved in my father's death? If so, then I have to. Your father's death was a tragedy. Your father's vision for Eden was truly wonderful. He was one of very few men I have ever held real respect for. I still regret that I was unable to halt Crusader Ramon's rampage. I also know the pain of losing a family member. Crusader Ramon said that the Eden my father built is what brought ruin to the digital world. She said that my father and his children were guilty of sin, and that we shall reap what we have sown in the form of humanity's destruction. Is that really true? You must know the truth of what happened. Please desist. It's enough that only Arata should recover his sad memories. And yet, if my vision is ever to be realized, all humans will be freed from sadness. Myself, you, those you hold dear, and Arata as well, of course. I must drive out grief from this world. All grief, all causes of grief, and all possibilities for grief. Gone for good. Humanity and the world itself will evolve, guided by my own hands. That's crazy. You must be insane. There's no way that's possible. You're right, it's not possible now. This is also a sad fact. Until we meet again, as I'm sure we will. He's poof, Ninja Run. The end of grief? The evolution of humanity? Those things simply aren't possible. He's nothing but a bratty child. Yet he didn't seem like he was murmuring pipe dreams, or like he was insane. I can't understand him. Back to the office. I see, nice work. You might have stopped the digital waves supply to Examon, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and the medal? I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. I was stuck thinking about Miss Ray. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that? What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then never mind. I said, never mind, just forget it. You're something else, Metal. I said to forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. Which do you prefer, hacking or a crowbar? Jeez. So you've forgotten then? Alright, then no problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. She's going to hit me with a crowbar. It seems as if Yuko Kamashiro has changed somehow. Something happened. Oh, you summoned her? Yuko, the black-hearted version? Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something. No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. The next guess would be a bilocation. She created another copy of herself through force of will? But why? And to what end? Fascinating. Oh, I might also be an expression of her persona. Everyone knows that she grew up wearing several different masks. The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacking team, the unhappy girl growing up alone. It wouldn't be much of a stretch for her to use these abilities to serve her in the real world. This has gotten interesting. This is how a mystery case should be. Rifle with riddles. Haha. Hee hee. Ho ho. Things. Over here. New cases? No new cases. It's not going to affect XML for a while. Go be productive. Take some cases. Eagerly searching isn't really my thing, but apparently now there's a Nakano bulletin board. Go take a look. See what you're into. Okay. Am I in Nakano? Oh, I think I'm in Nakano. Hello, Mr. Bulletin Board. Bulletin board packed with people's grievances. I hear strange groans during the night. I saw a monster shadow inside Nakano Broadway. Bizarre things are happening more and more. What's going to happen to us? The detective agency's got to be behind this. I'll just pretend I didn't read that last part. Hey, we got another case. Okay. Lots of pent-up grief. Definitely aren't lacking in people we've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, clear our name. Okay. I bet you it was those seance kids again messing with us. One new case. It's way the heck over here. Legendary Buster. Farm expansion. Cool. We'll take it. Nakano's Legendary Buster's investigation starts. It's May again. Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course. When we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush on over? May, calm down. You sound a little overeager. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you. And I wouldn't have it any other way. You see, it's all the same, gang, from our Shibuya Hirasaki experiment earlier as well. Hee, color me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Took guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. Haha, that's all on May. After the experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Quick, put her out. Yep, I owe it to you all now, and that I know there really are strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you. If I get caught up in something serious one of these days. Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know that you're up against what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as it is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we're here, we're family. The occult is afoot somewhere. We can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Inoden Occult Research Club. Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here. Exactly, I couldn't have put it better myself, Kinji. That's just what I'd hope That's what I'd hope for out of the Vice President. Aha, aw, May. Yeesh, Kinji. You're not exactly doing us any favors getting her all hyped up. Even more, you know. Well, what I said is still true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's a bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of its mouth and eyes in the lobby on the first floor. Lobby, for starters. What? Then there's a skeleton pool home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turned to bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roofs while holding a hidden sabbat. And then you also get the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, fortune telling imminent misfortune. All of those things remain unsolved, so natural. So naturally, funny you should mention those specific, because I actively solved them all already. All already. What? You did? You already solved them? That's this already talk. What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's all long in the past. Haha, why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on. Okay then, of course, we'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I'll fully intend to make use of your club unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve them some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomenons going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities? Okay, go on. First, I want you to figure out what's behind Three-Legged Matthew. Who's Three-Legged Matthew? Who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then I want you to look into the Kata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. And last but certainly not least, see what you can find. Find out about Master Tip Tap, a spirit. Ooh, these all sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on. I've gotten these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everybody, we're heading to the K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. May, wait up. Those two sure can't contain themselves. Ah, well, better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. Oh, okay. Away I go. This might be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with the metal's body. Control over data is slipping. Really? The metal seems to have even forgotten what happened there. I mean, that's just me. I forget things all the time. Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, we might as well start the first floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things actually taking place, right? Right, since the reports are Three-Legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there. Alright, then let's get to work. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Do the Mandark laugh. Ha 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 ha. There's no reason to leave. Are you Three-Legged Matthew? Forget our little Three-Legged Matthew backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll, whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. Oh snap. Turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body. Ostensible, in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. This way, this way. You know, I think Manaka and Kinji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell me then I said that. Don't tell them I said that, okay? Okay. Knocking on Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright then, on to the second floor. Now to turn our attention to Kata Kata. Well, time's wasting. Off we go. Give me just 1 second, folks. I will be right back. And we're back. So we're looking on this floor now. Hello? Hello? Hello, two people. From what I can tell, Kata Kata is derived from the famous Teki Teki legend. Teki Teki is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. She can travel up to 150 kph, kilometers per hour, with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Oh, that's creepy. Katie is Kata Kata is therefore an altered form that Teki Teki came to adapt after many years. The name Teki Teki supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves her arms. So where does Kata Kata come from? I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope for escape. If you bump into it, it's game over. Game over, man. Monaco's such a fraidy cat. But she still loves it when Kinji talks about the occult stories all passionately and stuff. Sigh, nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way up to the 3rd floor. Well, we ran in into up here? Man, I am tired. What'll we run into up here, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. Haha. You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Monica. How are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? Nothing? If you happen to meet Katakata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, if it turns out. Do you need your legs? I'm using them right now. That's funny. Oh hey, I think I figured out why she's called Katakata. Katakata originally lost her legs after falling onto the train tracks in Hakokeda. So maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. Maybe. I don't know. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head to the elevator. Alright, come to us, O Reaper elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 a.m. now. Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks. I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? I mean, most people don't see the Grim Reaper until they pass off, right? So it's an option. Man, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. We're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at the Gay Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't. There's still Kutsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it. Alright, we get it. Let's just go inside the K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing! Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day? The first day you do this sort of work. Wow, I just want to see Matthew Katakata and the Reaper elevator and Master Tiptoe tap 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 tap. I guess it's not tap 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 tap, it's tap. It's okay, May. Should... It's okay, man, really. I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You guys sure? Eep. What's wrong? Do you guys hear that? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko. But she's not the only resident here. But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real. It came. I knew it was real all along. Tip tap, tip tap. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? Kata kata, kata kata. But now it's a different sound. Don't tell me. Eega. Wait, was that somebody's voice? Mysterious old man. Why, what's going on? Why are you kids doing in here? We could ask you this. We could ask the same question. Why are you here so late? Late? Missy, it's morning already. I always come in here to relax around this time. Huh? But it's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked. It's so this guy can use it. Hey, the metal, what's wrong? Huh? Wait, I'm seeing what I think I am. Is that a third leg? What are you blathering about now, Kata Kata? Those dentures, are they making a chattering noise? Because they're misleading. You also come from that elevator, which would make you the Reaper. Hey, who are you calling a Reaper? Then the tapping sound must have come from... No. You might tell me that this... No. You mean tell me that... You have to be kidding. Oh. May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. So it looks like the guys came through. You guys came through and solved the case. All of the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for... Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I'm starting to fall asleep again. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. Alright, I read all that. What's so good about it? It's all just because the old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, the truth is strange. Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Do you think you see things like pitch dark? Did you see things in pitch dark? Do you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kind of get it, but I don't all the same. These are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read to them deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it gives you some things to think about individually. Now it's a promise. I believe I have my file to hand off as everyone. Those won't be necessary. We solved those other mysteries ourselves through the efforts. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and intellect. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude you have. Wow, Kenji. That's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line, then. If you insist that much, then I wouldn't even bother. Oh no, we still gotta take them off your hands, detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been... Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So, do you mean to tell me you're not even... So do you mean to tell me You're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really? Oh, what? Maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself. Hey, that's not fair. Man, in here I was thinking I was acting cool for once too. Anyway, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get away get you down. Just try a harder one next time. Well, I'm going to take off now. Catch you two later. Looks like it's just the two of us again. I don't expect them to run off with only one of my flukes. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of, and hopefully they'll approve our standby a little. Those occult cloak kids or something, though. They've grown up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to bravely rival. Wait, what? They'll start to be friendly rivals of viewers. That'd be fun, right? What makes me drag my old bones, but my bones out here every morning, I wonder. This place feels really nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? Miko? Guessing the Digimon belonged to him, huh? Yay! Sleuth rank up. Famed Cybersleuth. I am famous. Well, interested in how mysteries often lead into one another. But I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon. Not tonight. Alright, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out with me. Playing Digimonstory Cybersleuth. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to check out NLN Gaming. They are going to be on bright and early tomorrow morning playing Pokemon Soul Silver, since it is the weekends, and that's what they do. Yeah, thank you all for coming out and hanging out. Yeah, have a good one.